Once the white plus is solved on the bottom and you've correctly positioned all of the corners, you have the entire white face on the bottom face, and then all of the corners and the middle edge pieces on the bottom layer solved. The next step will be to solve the middle layer. The easiest way to do it is to look for any side with a middle edge cube at the top that doesn't have yellow, because the yellow is on the top face and we're trying to solve for the pieces in the middle layer, none of which will be yellow. So here, this first example, we have a blue side on the front and a red side on the top. So to solve this, we'll just hold the top layer and spin the bottom half of the cube until you get to the blue side. And here we have the blue side. You can tell it's the blue side because blue is in the middle cube. Now look at the color on the top. Here it's red, and so red is the color here on the right, which means that we'll first rotate the top one turn away from that side, and then we're going to turn the cube's right side one rotation up, clockwise, the top clockwise, and then the right counterclockwise. What we've done is to move this piece here away. And now we have our top corner piece that we can solve as we did before. Here you can see this is white and red, so we match this color with the red center just like we did to fix the corners. And then here this is a left-hand solution, so it's left counterclockwise, top counterclockwise to put it in position, and then left clockwise to return it. And you'll see now that the blue and red middle edge piece is in the correct spot. Let's try again and find and position this middle edge layer piece. Here this is orange and green. So because this square on the front facing you is orange, we need to turn the cube until we get to the orange face. So here we are, the orange face. You can see the orange in the middle, and it lines up. And look at the top color. Here it's green, and green is on the left side. So this is a left-hand solution. So again, we're going to turn the top layer away from that side, and then we'll repeat what we did, a mirror image of what we did on the right side. Here we'll turn left counterclockwise, top counterclockwise, and left clockwise. So what we've done is we've moved this piece up over here. And now we have this corner piece that needs to be properly positioned. So to do that, we have to match this green square onto the green side, which is right here. You'll see again that the white corner edge piece, white corner piece is on the right side. So we do just like we did before, right clockwise, top clockwise, right counterclockwise. And now we've matched this green and orange middle edge piece in the correct position. So we'll just keep going. Here on this top face, we have a blue and yellow middle edge layer. So we'll rotate to the blue side. Now you see that the blue colors match, and the orange is the color on the top, which is on the left, which means we'll turn the top layer one turn away from that corner. And then we'll do the left-hand solution, which is to turn left counterclockwise, top counterclockwise, and left clockwise. What we've done now is position this so that this middle edge layer piece we're trying to move is now in the back, and the corner piece for that side is now up here in the corner. So now we just need to fix this corner. So we need to find the orange side which matches this face, this cube here. So here's the orange side. The orange is in the middle and it matches here. So you'll see that once we fix this corner, we'll do the right clockwise And now these two line up. The top clockwise and then the right counterclockwise, and it'll move the middle edge layer piece back into position where it belongs. We'll try this once again, and this time follow closely with what happens to this green and red middle edge piece. Here you can see that it's already lined up on the green side, and red is here on the left. So follow where this goes. This will end up, once we do this first part, this will end up in the back. So we'll turn the top layer one turn away from the color that is on top. So here this was red and green. So the red is on this side. So we turn the top layer one away, counterclockwise. Now we'll move this corner piece up. So we'll turn the left side counterclockwise, the top counterclockwise, and the left side clockwise again to bring these back to the bottom so we don't mess up the bottom layer we've already done. Now you'll see that we have a white corner piece that's out of position. So this is, the other side is red, which means we need to move it here. And as I told you before, we ended up moving this red and green edge piece all the way to the back so that when we fix this corner, again, this is the red corner piece, the white is on the right, on the outside here on the right, and this is the middle piece showing you that it's on the red side, so these match up. We can do the right clockwise, top clockwise, the right counterclockwise to put this in position as well. So now we've done all of the edge pieces in the middle layer correctly. One problem you might find is that you'll need a middle edge layer piece that's in the middle when we want it on the top. So for instance, let's say we needed, I need to do it again. I have to try to find one for you. Okay, here we go. So in this case, we have a blue and orange middle edge layer piece that's in the wrong place. And in order to put this in the right place, we have to put it on the top layer so that we can follow the steps we just did. So when that's the case, if it's on the right side, you'll do the same thing. You'll just pretend to swap this top piece in with this piece that you actually want. So for this example, since this is on the right side, let's pretend that we want to move this piece down over here to the right side in the middle layer. So we'll just pretend that this is the color that matches here on the green and this is red. So we'll just pretend for the sake of this example. So because it's on the right side, you'll turn away from that side, clockwise away from the side on the right, and then up, over, and down as we did before. And then you'll correct this corner now, which is now out of place, using the steps we've learned before. Now, the blue and orange piece that we needed is now on the top layer on the back. So we can turn the cube around, and now we can position this in the right place. Here again, these line up, these match, and then the top side goes to the blue, which is on the right. So the first part is to turn the top layer away from that side. That's one. And then the right side solution is right clockwise, top clockwise, right counterclockwise to bring everything back down so we only mess up this one corner. Now we have this blue, white, and orange corner piece, just like before, that we need to fix. So you match these up as before, and then you do the left side solution, this in the right place. So that's how you solve the entire middle layer.